folks, this is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. This is the home of the NC State Wolfpack, Carter Finley Stadium in Raleigh. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Auburn Tigers, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the NC State Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Set to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Comes a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense. Is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Grab down the middle. It's Rogers. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Punt team ready to boot it away.
Number 18, on to punt it away.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Looking to throw. It's Knight. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Drop him back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion. Big decision here very early. They're going to go for it
They're inside of the 50 on the first possession. Trying for a fourth down completion. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Return begins inside the 10. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Takes the handoff. It's Moulton. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Scanning the field. It's Bailey. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. NC State needs to convert this fourth down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Tries to get it to the running back. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
First down, looking for more now. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
For the touchdown on the right side. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Auburn. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 38, set to kick off.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Bailey. Caught by the receiver. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. NC State comes to the line quickly.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that fifth defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
And the Auburn offense back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Finds his target, and it's complete. Good enough for first down yardage. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Looking to the end zone, looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, and a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Dropping back, it's Bailey. What a catch! They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
He's back to throw again on second down. And this one is caught. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Lets it go quickly. Oh, he makes the catch! And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead.
0.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Back to throw again. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on second and 10. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, NC State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Oh, the kicking team recovers. That gamble pays off.
Chris, I can't believe they recovered that. That's one of the toughest things to do, is to recover that onside kick. But perfect timing here. That ball went up into the air, and the kicking unit got on top of it.
So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. To the air, it's Bailey. Grab down the middle, it's Jackson. They make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he's got it again. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Important third down play coming up. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Grab near the sticks. It's Taylor. Tackle made after a big gain. It'll be first and goal at the 7. This NC State offense is moving quickly down the field. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he's got it. Touchdown, North Carolina State.
Chris, this is a great play by the receiver coming up with this touchdown. But let's go back to the beginning of this play. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He got the ball out of his hands quickly to get that receiver the football to give him a chance to put the touchdown on the board.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackle at the 13. Now great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. To throw, it's Knight. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's an out route, the catch made. To bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Looking to throw it again. Contact as he threw it. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So, timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to set up a screen pass here. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
I think the defense got fooled here. They thought that receiver was going to go deep downfield. He ends up curling back to the inside for a nice gain.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
He'll hand it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. To throw, it's Bailey. Going for the touchdown here. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
I can't believe this guy came down with his catch. Unbelievable play for a touchdown. The quarterback took a chance by throwing that into double coverage, and the receiver somehow went up and makes a play on the ball and came down in the end zone for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And it's hauled in way downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving his defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. To the air, it's Knight. Grab near the sticks. It's Coleman. Touchdown, Auburn. This offense really clicking. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Ready, set.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll bring him down just short of the 20.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back, it's Bailey. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Getting set. Here's second down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Boy, that is great discipline by this defense to break up the ball there on that comeback.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for the wideout. Wide open downfield. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
NC State getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Looking to pass. It's Knight. Wide open downfield. Great effort there to get points before halftime, but they bring him down, and the clock runs out. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. This will likely be the last play of the half. The pocket breaking down. Launches it deep down the left side. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a huge gain there, but that's it for this period. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. NC State will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. First play of the second half is a handoff. And they'll tackle about the 23-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the toss, heads to his right. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Crucial third down play right here. Back to pass. It's Knight. Catch is made down the middle. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
How about the quarterback here, laying it on the line, dives, and just comes up a bit short there, the first down.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Play action here on first down. Looking deep to the right side. He's got it inside the 10.
Boy, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. The offense sets up with a first and goal. Looking to throw here. He's running out of time here. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
And I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. They look to throw it here on second down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back to pass. It's Wilson. Bringing pressure. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
The gain moves the ball to a 34. NC State comes to the line quickly. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Oh, he can't haul it in. That's a crucial drop on a 3rd down play. Here comes 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Grab down the middle. It's Rodgers. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down. No huddle now for the offense.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast and puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
So the screen on 1st down is snuffed out nicely, and now they're behind the sticks here.
Yeah, the offense tried to fool this defense by going the screen on 1st down, but give the defense all the credit in the world. They're not fooled at all. Read that perfectly, able to chase that down for a loss.
And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, NC State. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Point after, up and good. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Dropping back, it's Knight. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. 1st down now at the 48. What a difference one play can make from being backed up to out near midfield. The pass rush closing in. He's looking deep again. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling to run. He's scrambling to make a big play with his arm, just unable to connect with the receiver downfield, but good effort and a good play.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
fourth down. He's throwing for it. Caught over the middle. It's Davidson.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback
taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Auburn.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
With the extra point, the lead is 14.
That makes the score Auburn 42, NC State 28.
We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The shotgun running play ball. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Tight end goes in motion. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Dropping back, it's Bailey. The short completion of the tight end. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Oh, what a grab! Tackled all the way down at the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And it falls incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to chuck it again. Running back grabs it on a screen. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Tries the right with a quick throw. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Trying for a 4th down completion. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs here in the late stages of this game.
Well, I don't blame the offensive coordinator here. It's the right thing to do down a couple scores. They just didn't execute.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Looking to pass. It's Knight. Pulls it in. It's Coleman. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on 2nd down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Tough running to avoid a loss and just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Brought down, but the game moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and his quarterback being able to throw the football with the lead in the 4th quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback.
He's got it. That is enough for a 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The DB's backing off from the line now. Defense is coming after him. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pen him in.
This is what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Empty set now. 5 wide. Looking downfield. It's Knight. It's a wide receiver screen. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It can be hard sometimes in the pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Davidson. Putting toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. This quarterback on fire today. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. So they find the reliable tight end, and he makes the defense pay that time.
You know, the receivers a lot of times get most of the attention, but don't forget about how potent a tight end can be. When you've got a player like this who can run routes, you get a serious weapon that they can utilize, and they just did right there.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And here comes a deep shot. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. You finally go down, but it's a first down and much more. Great gain on the play. NC State comes to the line quickly. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense is not giving up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
Grab down the middle. It's Rogers. He makes the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Bailey. Makes the grab. It's Rogers. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. The Wolfpack line up now, 1st and goal. Looking to throw again. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, North Carolina State.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And the point after is good. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Leaning on the run game here. As the first down is still going. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Auburn.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 38, set to kick it away.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw. It's Bailey. Quick throw to the left. Running catch. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. NC State comes to the line quickly. That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone. The quarterback's been able to find this guy all day long for such a huge day.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Looking for a man. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Throws it to the right. Makes the catch downfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Lets it go quickly. Oh, he makes the catch. Stop quickly at the 13, but here we are in the red zone. Now in the red zone, it's Bailey. Pressure is coming. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Scanning the field, it's Bailey. Receiver makes the catch. The reception nets about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here. They've already gone for it 4 times and converted twice. Here comes a fifth. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
Well, I thought they had a real chance here to be able to cut into this lead, but the quarterback gives it back to the defense, and the climb just got much steeper as they're running out of time here in the fourth.
And looking for a big play here. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Coleman. That's a nice gain. It'll move the football up to the 27. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, they've got him for a sack. Trying to pad the lead here on the final play. The defense had other ideas. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in